Happy fucking New Year, everyone. It is 2022. I am the high guy, and I'm just chilling, man. Just enjoying the new year. And today, we're going to talk some football. We're going to get into Week 16, what the fuck happened in Week 16, and what is going to fucking happen in Week 17. Let's talk about it. How's everyone doing? Welcome to this week's edition of the Doubleheader. This is the Week 16 recap / Week 17 preview. As I said before, happy fucking New Year. It is now 2022, and I'm figuring it's time to get into the Doubleheader, man. Get into them New Year's resolutions, man. Just saying. It's not a bad idea. Starting off Week 16, we got the Thursday night game. We got the Titans over the 49ers, 22-17. And Niners had this shit in the bag. Unfortunately, Jimmy G, he had one of his bad games. He's more hit than miss, if you ask me. But when he misses, he fucking misses bad. He fucked him in this one. They had about a 10-point lead going into, I believe, the third quarter. Something around that point, and pick after pick, turnover after turnover. Eventually, Tennessee whittled away that fucking lead, and they got the dub here. Crucial fucking win for the Titans if they want to get that 1 seed, especially with KC playing the Cincinnati Bengals this week. Anything can happen. You never know. Props to the Titans. Sucks for the Niners because they had a lot of ground. They had that 6th seed probably locked up, but now things are a little more dicey since they're in the what are they in a? Oh, they're tied with the Eagles. They're the 6th and 7th seed, but you lose either one of these games coming up, forget about it, dude. Honestly. Moving on, we have the Packers over the Browns on Christmas. Yeah, we got 2 games on Christmas. It was pretty nice. Same deal with Baker Mayfield here. He fucked them in this game as well. They had a chance to win here in the end, and you go to figure that like if they throw one less interception, even one less interception, Cleveland probably wins this fucking game. But nope, Baker had to go out of his way. He was doing way too fucking much. Almost had 5 interceptions, which is just laughably impressive. Like not a good impressive, like a fucking oh my god, dude, like seriously? Like that type of shit. A-Rod was good, I'll give him that. But this was Cleveland's game to lose, and they fucking blew it. I think it might be it for Baker and Cleveland. That's just me. Maybe Aaron leaves the Packers, maybe goes to Cleveland. That'd be a match made in heaven if you ask me. They'd have to get Devontae too. That would take a lot. Probably take Baker Mayfield and like fucking 17 first, but you know what? It's worth it to finally bring a championship to Cleveland. Unfortunately, it just won't be this year. Props to Green Bay anyway, keeping that stranglehold in the number 1 seed. Respect. Next, we got the Colts over the Cardinals, 22-16, and you know what? The dog can shut the fuck up. Miles has a big ass mouth. The Colts, they ran the ball down their throats. What the fuck? Yeah, as I was saying, the Cardinals, they've not been the same team since they lost D-Hop, and it's pretty sad to see because this used to be the best team in football, and they've fallen on hard times. I feel like those hard times will probably go away once you get D-Hop back, but who knows? I feel like what really killed them was losing J.J. Watt because he's, even at this stage in the game, he's still a fucking beast. Not the beast he used to be, but still a fucking beast. He's still a Watt, and unfortunately, that means he still gets injured all the fucking time. But Indy, they're looking like a fucking force. After steamrolling us and then steamrolling the fucking Cardinals, dude, like, definite Super Bowl contenders. Just saying. It's unfortunate they get swept by Tennessee, so they probably have like no chance in winning the division. Although, who knows? Stranger things have happened. props to the Colts anyway. We got to speed this shit up a little bit. We get the Falcons over the Lions, 20-16. No Jared Goff for the Lions. Atlanta's clinging to their fucking next to no chance of making the playoffs. But, good for them, man. I mean, they know they're in a fuck situation either way, so fuck it. Just keep pushing. Is what it is. Detroit, good job. Keep losing. Next we have Jesus. Okay, we got the Texans over the Chargers, 41-29. You blew it, Chargers. I hate to say it, but y'all fucking blew it. You basically have the 6th seed or the 7th seed basically locked up if you just take this game. I mean, I get Davis Mills he's had moments here and there. He fucking diced our defense up, which was I don't even want to talk about it. And then he comes out and he dices up the Chargers defense. Like, what is this? Where did this come from? I don't think he's the guy for Houston, but, like, you could just go out and get a pass rusher in the upcoming draft. Just build that defense up, and maybe Mills is the guy. Who knows? I'm not sold, but yeah, it could be. As far as the Chargers go, like I said, y'all fucked yourselves. You got the talent. You got the crew to do it. And you blew it. In typical Chargers fashion. You can take the Chargers out of San Diego, but you can't take the San Diego out of Chargers. Sorry. Next, we have the Rams over the Vikings, 32-23. Kirk just doesn't do enough for me. It's not enough. Because when Dalvin Cook's not there, he can't do it. Stafford wasn't great in this game by any stretch of the imagination. He was just bad. But Minnesota was worse. And that's how the cookie crumbles. So the Rams were physically, like, just the better team, and the better team won. That's all you can really say about it. Next, we have the Bengals over the Ravens, 41-21. And this game kind of lost me early because I get that Lamar's not there, but, like, when you throw in Josh Johnson instead of, the fuck's his name, Tyler Huntley, who was playing really fucking good, slightly lost me, honestly. But Burrow was fucking amazing, dude. 525 and 4 touchdowns, like, no picks either. Like, what more can you ask for, really? Like, another fucking 40, 50 yards, he would have broken the single game record, which I honestly want to see. That'd be cool. See a 600-yard game. One day. Yes, this is a crucial game for the AFC North. The Bengals now have the tiebreaker over the Ravens and the Steelers, I believe. No, they split. I'm pretty sure they split, yeah. But yeah, props to the Bengals. Good shit. All right, y'all, speed round. Here we go. We got the Jets over the Jaguars, 26-21. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Excuse me. The real winner of this game was the Jaguars because they kept the number 1 pick. And they play their cards right. Keep fucking losing. Yeah, lay down for the Pats this week. Don't even try. Well, we need the dub anyway. Just fucking roll over and die. Keep that strangle on the number 1 pick, y'all. It's gonna come. It's gonna come to fruition, and y'all are gonna be very grateful he did this. Whatever. Props to the Jets. Whatever. You got a nothing burger win. Next, we have the Bucks over the Panthers, 32-6. A very depleted Tampa Bay Buccaneers squad, which, well, they're missing Godwin. Obviously, he's done for the year. They're missing Mike Evans, Leonard Fournette, Levante David, I think Richard Sherman, Leonard Fournette. I don't know if I just said him or not, but they're beat to shit, dude. AB was the star of the show in this game. He had probably, 15 targets or something like that, something ridiculous. He's almost back to that point where he was in Pittsburgh, and that's going to be a little scary for everyone else in the playoffs. Tampa's looking good, even though they're beat to shit. So who knows? They could still end up in SoFi Stadium in February, maybe. I can see it. Next, we have the Eagles over the Giants, 34-10. Nothing burger game as well. Philly is in complete control of the 7 seed. And if San Francisco loses this week, they could be in the 6th seed as long as they get a win as well. They shouldn't even be at this point, dude. They're gonna get fucking the doors blown off of them in the first round of the playoffs if they get there, and it's looking more and more likely by the week that's gonna happen, especially regarding the news with the Vikings. Kirk Cousins out because of COVID, so they got some jackass in there instead. I don't know who, but it doesn't matter because Aaron Rodgers is gonna slice y'all up like he normally does, except for the game early in the year, but. No Kirk, probably no Dalvin, no chance. Next, we have the Raiders at over the Broncos, 17-13. I did not watch this, I'm not going to lie. I don't believe in neither of these fucking teams. I get Las Vegas is in a 4-way tie for the 7th seed, but realistically, like, come on now. I do not want to see this team in the playoffs, dude. Like, come on now. I want teams in the playoffs that, like, even if it's like a small chance, they could go the distance. Las Vegas is not capable of that shit. Neither is Denver. Fuck off with both these teams. Next we have the Bears over the Seahawks, 25-24. Neither of these teams have a first round pick next year, so this is honestly just pointless bullshit. This is a preseason game. It might as well fucking be. A preseason game in fucking December. How about that? Next we have, oh lord, yeah. Forgot to talk about this. Okay. Here we go. Bills over the Patriots, 33-21, and I wanted to die. This was brutal. Mac has unfortunately regressed. Mac Jones. He has unfortunately regressed, and it's hurt everybody else. The defense didn't bother to show up. Josh Allen was doing whatever the fuck he wanted. No Cole Beasley. Isaiah McKenzie was just torching us. He was more so the star of the show than fucking Stephon Diggs. We didn't get one turnover on the Bills. We could maybe beat them again, give another chance, but like this was not pretty, dude. It wasn't meant to be. The whole 1 seed thing, it wasn't meant to be. I feel like we're heading towards the 5 or 6 seed, and it breaks my heart to say that because Buffalo has 2 cupcake games coming up, and the fucking Falcons and the Jets. It's even if we win out, it's looking insurmountable. Their conference and division, actually no, their divisional records stronger than ours, so unfortunately we lose that scenario. But we're a really good road team, so I'm not giving up hope. There's still definite potential for this team to go far. I believe in these guys still. It's just been a rocky couple weeks, and hopefully we can get back up on our feet, blow out the Jags, and most definitely blow out the fucking Fish, and get some momentum going into the playoffs. And fuck Buffalo. Just saying. And on that note, fuck the Steelers as well. That transition into the Chiefs over the Steelers, 36-10. And this is really it for Ben Roethlisberger. This was more evidence of that. Roethlisberger is beyond fucking washed. But somehow still a better option than Mason Rudolph or fucking Duck Hodges or whoever the fuck else they have. Oh, Dwayne Haskins, especially Dwayne Haskins. The Chiefs have now won 8 games in a row, and it's absolutely ridiculous at this point. They just fucking beat the shit out of them. There's not really much more to say about that. Pittsburgh could have taken a playoff spot if they would have won this game, but like I said before, it was not meant to be. Next up, we have the Sunday night game. We have the Cowboys over the Washington football team, 56-14. Jesus Christ, dude. Just embarrassing. This ended the NFC least. Dallas took it here. They are clinched for the playoffs. They're going to get a home playoff game, whether it be wild card weekend or the divisional round, they are getting a fucking home playoff game. What can you say about this, man? Dallas just fired on all cylinders. They just annihilated Washington, who may be on the hunt for a new coach in the near future. Definitely a possibility. Even with all the injuries they've had, it's still a fucking possibility if you ask me. Next up, we have the Monday night game to close off Week 16. It is the Dolphins over the Saints, 20-3. Miami continues their improbable fucking win streak of winning one, dropping 7, then winning 7 in a row. Never been done before. Although they've had some pretty fucking lackey competition, with the only real quality win coming up against the Baltimore Ravens team with literally just Lamar Jackson. And the Saints didn't have anybody. Like, nobody. They started this fucking dude named Ian Book, who he didn't fucking belong out there. You had like no offensive lineman out there. The defense was non-existent. No, I don't believe no Kamara, no fucking Michael Thomas. Obviously, he's been gone forever, and this is just a hollow shell of what the Saints used to be, and it's fucking sad. This was probably the death knell for the Saints, and somehow, some way, Miami is the 7th seed right now. They own the tiebreaker over 3 other 8-7 teams, and they got the Titans coming up this week, so maybe they can make the playoffs. I wouldn't totally be against it. That'd be insane. I'd rather see the Chargers go. But either way, it's fucking interesting. Go for Miami. Good for y'all, Miami. It just makes me think, though. Damian Harris doesn't fucking fumble the ball week 1. You guys aren't even in this fucking discussion. But unfortunately, that's just not how the cookie crumbles. So that was the Week 16 recap. Let's just jump into the Week 17 preview, because I need to get some sleep soon, because I'm fucking exhausted. Starting off, oh damn, yeah, we have no fucking Thursday night game this year. I mean, for this upcoming week or the next, obviously. Starting off Week 17, we got the Jaguars at the Patriots. Absolutely a must-win game for the Patriots. I don't even know what is going on with the tiebreakers and whatnot. I don't want to deal with that. Just keep us in the 5-6 seed. Keep us around there. We can travel and beat whoever on the road. I got faith in that. And this should just be a bloodbath. We need to beat these guys like the Cowboys beat the fucking football team last week, just to make a statement. Get some momentum going into the playoffs, man. We can't fucking be literally just getting our asses kicked all the way to the playoffs. We got to build momentum. That's the only way we're going to get shit done. I expect them to win big this week. And if they don't, I don't even know, dude. We have to win here, dude. Please. Okay, next we have the Bucks at the Jets. Easy dub for the Bucks. Brady's been beating up on the Jets for years and years and years. And this is just going to be another example of that. Okay, next we have a potential game of the week. I'm going to be watching it for sure. Chiefs at the Bengals. Man, after seeing what Cincinnati did last week, they could obviously win this game. They could definitely win this game. But based solely on like experience, I gotta go Kansas City here. I see a close game. Maybe overtime, possibly. But Mahomes and Andy Reid got the experience, and that's gonna come in handy for sure. Next, we have the Dolphins at the Titans. Miami's been on like a Cinderella run lately. I just went through it a few minutes ago. I believe Tennessee. No, they're not getting Derrick Henry back. Not just yet. Maybe next week. Not just yet though. They did just beat the Niners last week, so man, tough call. I feel like Pittsburgh's kind of similar to the Dolphins in that sense, and I feel like their defense is very, very strong, and I feel like they're going to do a number on fucking Ryan Tannehill. Julio Jones is kind of washed at this point. A.J. Brown's really the only thing propping up the Titans at this point. I feel like Miami's going to sneak another fucking upset here. They're going to get to 9-7. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, next we got the Eagles at the football team. Washington Spirits probably got fucking destroyed last week, if you ask me. I see Philly winning easily here. Next, we have the Falcons at the Bills. Atlanta is clinging to dear life for an opportunity at the playoffs. Technically only one game back, and anything could really happen. Honestly, anything can happen. They would need the Niners or the Eagles to lose. Probably more so the Eagles to lose for them to actually have an opportunity and obviously win this game here. I don't see it happening, but I'm going to be rooting my ass off for Atlanta to fucking get this dub here. Because it's probably the only real chance we have of Buffalo losing. Actually losing a game between the fucking Falcons and the Jets, to be honest. Oh, Lord. Alright, next we got a bullshit game. We got the Giants at the Bears. Whatever the fuck. Since the Bears have more of a real quarterback than the Giants do, I'll go Justin Fields over Mike Glennon's bitch ass. Simple as that. Next, we have the Raiders at the Colts with some serious playoff implications on the line. Raiders are probably done with a loss here. Carson Wentz might play in this game, but then again, he might not. If he's not playing, they have, I believe his name is Jacob Eason playing. If it's Jacob Eason playing, even with Jonathan Taylor running the ball the way he is, I gotta go the Raiders here. But if it's Wentz playing, give me the Colts. Next, we have the Rams at the Ravens. Lamar is fucked. He's hurt right now, and everyone knows he's hurt, and he's probably still gonna make a go for it, and he's gonna get crushed by Aaron Donald. It's not gonna be pretty. Either him or Von Miller. It's not going to be a good time. Rams are going to roll here, for sure. And this will probably bury the Ravens, unfortunately. Next, we have the Broncos at the Chargers. Dude, I'm so disappointed in the Chargers, man. Started out so fucking hot this year, dude. Now they're just crumbling. They're gonna get it kind of back on track, if you ask me. They're going to beat up on the Broncos. At least that's what I want to happen. Next, we have the Texans at the 49ers. Houston is... they're impressive on some weeks. But I feel like the Niners' defense is a little too stout to be doing all that fancy shit on. So, Niners win, not big, close. Like a touchdown, probably. Okay, next up we have the game of the fucking week. We got the Cardinals at the Cowboys. Cowboys. I'll go Cowboys here. Arizona's just going to keep fucking sliding, if you ask me. Until they get D-Hop back, it's just going to keep fucking... it's going to keep going into a downward spiral. Next, we have the Lions at the Seahawks, and another game doesn't really fucking matter whatsoever. But just because Seattle is not the brightest motherfuckers, and they're just going to keep winning here. Russ is going to do his thing because it's Detroit, and they're going to look superior against Detroit. Is what it is. Next, we have the Panthers at the Saints. Both these teams are just fucking terrible, dude. I guess I'll go with the Saints since they're a little less terrible. Okay, we got the Sunday night game. We got the Vikings at the Packers. No Kirk Cousins, like I said earlier. Probably no Dalvin Cook. Aaron Rodgers is going to reign over your guys' parade. And unfortunately, this will probably be the end of the Vikings. Sucks, but it is what it is. Y'all had so many opportunities this year, and you blew almost every fucking one of them. Okay, to cap off Week 17, we got the Monday night game. We got the Browns at the Steelers. Must fucking win for each one of these teams. Ironically, the winner of this fucking game could be in contention to maybe win the AFC North next week. If, like I was saying, happens and the Chiefs do beat the Bengals, the Ravens lose to the Rams, which these are both very possible things that could happen. Very, very possible. Very likely. Pittsburgh loses to the Browns. The Browns are 8-8. Cleveland already beat the Bengals once. They play the Bengals again next week, and they beat them. Cleveland somehow wins the division. As unbelievable as that shit is, it's possible. It's very fucking possible. Alright, I think I might drop like one more playoff predictions video like right before the playoffs start. You know, obviously like when they do start, I'm gonna do one of those for that. But it's coming, man. I've been waiting all year for these playoffs, and it's almost fucking here. I'm just praying the Pats are in this. The playoffs just hit differently when the Patriots are in there, you know? It was a pretty shitty year last year as far as that goes, but play our cards right. We'll be back in the dance one way or another. I hope. Okay. So that was the doubleheader. That was the Week 17 preview. I hope you all enjoyed this. Take it easy. Have a good one. And as always, stay high, y'all.